We've got 3 new decks, including one that I've built myself. So we've got lots of tokens, because apparently everybody sends me Anointed Procession decks, and I just can't escape them. So Anointed Procession is sat in that one. I do have... Who did send me this one? Brian Primley sent me this one, so thank you very much. Then I built my own, which is going to be fun. Yeah, I'll leave that one as a mystery for now. And then a Jund Big Stuff deck as well, which was sent by Richard. So when he eventually turns up, if he does end up turning up, built one of his decks. Alright, so if you do want to play some Magic Duels today, then be sure to let Lumi know in the chat, and he shall put you on the list. So while you guys are fighting over that, I'm just going to put myself into a game. Let's go with Jund Sacrifice, I guess. So we're going to try out a new thing where I just leave the game soundtracks running instead of Magic Duels, because I think we're all sick of hearing it by now and it's not going to change. So yeah, today we've got Ori and the Blind Forest, which is a game I haven't played, but it has a very lovely soundtrack. It's very nice. If it's too quiet or too loud, let me know as well, and I'll be sure to change the volume on it. Can't take that one. It's a one-lander. It's the wrong colour land. This one I can take forever, so I'll do it. Alright, Evolving Wilds. So how's everybody been this weekend? Good, I hope. Oh, we've got the pause of somebody who recognises it, I think. Alright, let's go. Forest and Pass. Who is it? Schizo. Do I recognise the username? I don't think it's somebody who turns up at all for the Yield stream. Let's see if we live long enough, though. Right, let's just go Woodland Cemetery, Primal Druid, and Pass. Yeah, I suppose. But it was pretty close between them both. I kind of expected at least some of the people who voted for The Witcher to some of the people who didn't vote for The Witcher, sorry, to vote for it, but apparently not. Alright, let's pass. I like giving plenty of choices. And all of those games on that list as well, I do want to play at some point. So, I mean, even if they did lose, they'll probably go back on the list as well. Pia's Revolution. Don't know if we've got a solution for that. We certainly don't right now, anyway. Oh, does it say Oblivion? Oops. We are indeed playing Magic Duels. I completely forgot to change that over. Let's just put something like that. Let me just pass my turn. In fact, let's have a nice swing at him. Why not? Yep, got to properly Magic the Gathering. Oh no. Well, he's going to get it back, so I might as well just let him return it. Because he used Stamina on it to make it come back anyway. A little bit of a nombo there, but... yeah, right. There we go. That should do. Alrighty then. Have I done it again? Stamina. He's got all the lands. I just need one red mana. Just give me one red. I guess I do it without even thinking these days, so I don't even... I have no regrets. Right. Play a land. Play mysteries. And pass. I'm guessing this has got Marionette Master hidden somewhere in it. Might have to play Ori in the Blind Forest at some point. Hey, there's my red mana. I've missed you. Alright, let's get down Alincord then. Because we can start swinging with our Primal Druids then. And if they die, all the more value for us. This time I will take your 3. Just wait until I can take them from you and 2D side scroller with this soundtrack though, Lumi. So there's got to be some joy to be taken from it. Because this is a beautiful, beautiful track. Oh, sweet. Just ramp the crap out of us. Okay, I'll take a mountain. And take a forest. We get some clues. We'll take you 3. Also gonna crack this clue. Ooh, Nissa. And flip that immediately. Wonderful. Never for Alincord. Alright. Other streamers use this soundtrack. Oh my. They use it for good reason, because it's lovely. Can't say I've ever heard it though before. So you must have a very specific group of streamers. Why not? Let's get our Baloth Null. Let's go grab some stuff. Hand swing. Almost going back to his starting life total. I knew it was quite popular, but yeah. Oh, hello. Master Disintegration. Ping on Nissa. Yep. I'll take you 3. And I guess we'll discard a Primal Druid. Actually, probably should have gone for Familiar there. Yeah, well. Don't think it really matters because we're going to ever after Nissa and a Baloth Nullback anyway, so. And grab both Primal Druids back. Get a forest. Play the forest. Take up Nissa. Got ourselves a Scrounger. Play the Scrounger. And a Familiar. Alright. Up to 18. Take them down to a measly 24. Nice little drink as well. It turns out that nobody's been shopping, so there's absolutely no drinks in my house except for homemade cider. So it's strawberry. It's lovely. Although it's very strong. Right. Take up Nissa. Treasure Keeper. Lovely. Alright, let's go swinging. Everything except the 1-1. Actually, you can't even block, so... I always forget that. Cider in Europe alcoholic? Absolutely. It's not alcoholic everywhere else? Yeah, I think this is like 5.5, something like that. With my brother who made it, any any percentage that he puts on the bottle is questionable, but, you know. Alright. That should do. That's pretty much my stance on it, Peter. Good to see you, by the way. Aether Vial. And a Smuggler's Copter. Okay. I'll take you 3. And he passes. Alright, so we're going to get back our Scrounger. Get rid of the Bailoff Null. Crack a clue, get a 1-1, and draw a card. I mean, you can get non-alcoholic cider over here, but it is literally just non-alcoholic versions of alcoholic drinks. So, you know, it's kind of like non-alcoholic beer over here if you get it like that. If you get Copperberg, it's like almost completely the same, to be honest. You can barely tell the difference. Alright, let's tick up Nissa. Ooh, devils. Don't mind if I do. Stick damn devils down. Play a land. Let's play Samut. Let's steal his Scrounger. That's a lot of damage, right? It's not going to let our 6-1 attack. Alright. Oh, you can have that back because you can redirect it to Nissa and we'd lose her otherwise. If he draws a creature, we might just lose it anyway, unless I leave a 1-1 back, which I probably will end up doing. Sure, why not? Hey, there we go. Exaxes. I wasn't even counting, actually. Probably should have. If we were taking him to 1. That'd have been a sad, sad time, but there you go. Right, let's go. So, who wants to play against or with me first? And a good eclipse today. It was over 2 minutes and the crickets came out and made noise in the middle of the afternoon. I'm surprised that my crickets are being as quiet as they are. But there you go. Lumion it is. So we're playing 2-headed giant or we're doing versus? Two-headed giant. Alright. So, suppose we can play 3 guesses what you want. Well, is it control, Lumi? It could be. I'm wondering whether or not this is the time for the questionable deck. Oh, the first 2 don't count. Oh, damn it. No, we'll wait on we'll wait on this one. You want to go next, Sarvolt? Sounds good. Alright, we'll do lots of tokens. That should be good. Right. Send an invite to Lumi. Oh, your game's bugging out. Alright, send me an invite then when you're ready. Oh dear. You know, I don't think I ever explained my donation goal that I had set up there. I don't expect that donation goal to be met, by the way. Oh, thank you, Lumi. Essentially, I had a bit of a scare the other day with my computer going on the fritz, and it gave me a harsh lesson of reality of if my computer packs out at any moment, I am absolutely up shit creek without a paddle. So yeah, the channel might die if any part of my computer dies at any given time. So I've decided that I'm going to start saving up money to get a new PC. So that's probably how much I'm going to be spending in total. So, oh, you sent me another invite. Oh, hello, calm down. All right, let me try that again. So yeah, any donations go towards that. I'm hoping maybe to have one by Christmas, but we'll see. Damn game causing the crackle. I need to look into why it does that at some point. I think it's because my my audio setup, it's not exactly the most refined thing in the world. I'll be building my own, probably. Are we on the wrong teams? Damn it! Well, your teammates left already, so you might as well back out. I'll try send you an invite instead. There you go. Yeah, I'm the type of person when it goes to build a computer just to build one supercomputer so that it lasts for several years. I mean, this PC that I've had is maybe about 4 years old, and yeah, nothing much has changed in it, which is why it's getting a little bit old and starting to act up a little bit. But probably end up selling the parts if I can, and then using that to put towards a newer PC. Yeah, the soundtrack's really nice. It's Ori and the Blind Forest, if you weren't aware. Soundtrack alone makes me want to makes me want to play it. Yeah, future-proofing's always what I end up doing with it. Like, it's currently got a 780 Ti in it, which at the time, when I went to go buy a Titan for my PC, that was me future-proofing. They were out of stock, and they went, why don't you just take a 780 Ti? It's just come out today, and it's pretty much the same as a Titan. Just a little bit less, but significantly cheaper. And I went, alright then, let's do that. So, yeah. I ended up picking up a tower as well that looked really cool as a picture. Turned out it weighs half a ton on its own. which is a pain in the arse. Yeah, I can take that. Oh my god, 93 cards, 78 on that side. This is you, Lumi. You are in this game, aren't you? Yes, looks like it. Alright, cool. Let's go with PianoJester. But yeah, I managed to build this PC quite cheap, actually. It's got an AMD CPU in it, which you might turn your nose up at, but it was on sale for like half price, so it was like, alright, let's not spend over the amount for something that's turns out to be pretty sweet. I think it's a 9790 FX. 8 cores. It ain't bad. Alright, let's go Blister Pod. And we'll put down that Forsaken Sanctuary since we're not doing anything else. Oh yeah, I forgot. I intentionally added a single card to every single deck. All of the decks today have 61 cards in them to fight against Mill. That was the other surprise I forgot to mention. Anoint a priest. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Oops. Should have got him for one there. Yeah, well. Hey, Omega Bees. Yeah, absolutely. I think in this one it's an extra land. Oh, no, it's an extra Ashaya. I think her name is. Something like that. Yeah, you're a 3-drop. Thought you were. Hey, Drag Tom. How's it going? Sun Petal Grove. Let's get ourselves a Gideon. Get him going. Make token, gain 1 life. Is it each opponent? Target opponent. Alright. I'm gonna get him for 1. Because I want to get rid of that. Unless you want to exile it later. But I don't think you want to use an Anguished Unmaking on it, right? Let's get myself a Scion. You don't want to take it? Alright. That works. We are both Abzan. Retreat to Hagra. Anguished Unmaking. No! Gideon! Good night, sweet prince. Alright, well, that happened. Sure. Target me, though, since I'm putting this on the line. Go on, target me. Yeah, there you go. Right. Do you actually do anything good for us right now? When it ends the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. Alright, we'll get rid of the fail push. This one would be a token deck with Anointed Procession, and it's using Hidden Stockpile. Oh my god, hello Blisterpod, nice to see you, thank you. Alright, then we'll get Blisterpod out. We'll start generating some stuff. Guess we'll do this now. And there's a Fatal Push. What else is in this deck that I want? I suppose we can take a Fatal Push. Not too bad. Actually, maybe. No, that'll be alright. We've got a Scion. I was just thinking we can't actually cast the Tusker, but we can. As long as the Scion sticks around anyway. Swing and swing. Dune to 24. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense a little bit more in just don't hit my Scion. Ah, oh, you suck, actually. You really suck. Oh, well. Didn't think about that one, did I? Alright, we'll get rid of it. Get another token. I'm actually going to put this... Or am I going to put this Fatal Push to the bottom? Yeah, I could do with a land, so I can stick counters on all three instead of... just two. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, because Mill only has to take down one player, so if they've got a deck the size of two players, then it kind of evens it out. Animist's Awakening. Ooh, that's lovely. And completely whiffs. Nihiri. Well, Anguished Unmaking would have been lovely there. Oh no, don't take my stockpile away. Fun Ruiner. There's a Blister Pod. Well, Nihiri's actually dead now, so that's a thing. Shall I Tusker and put two counters on here, or should I just wait until I can keep this Scion alive? Do I play Paper Magic? I used to and still do occasionally, but not so much anymore. My local F&M got shut down, so I haven't really had a place to go play except for around at friends' houses. Yeah, Nihiri's definitely dead. There's no doubt in that. It's just whether or not I want to kill my Scion in the process. Or just wait. I'm going to get this Tusker down. It's a 5/5 on its own. Which isn't too bad. Right, I'll send one of my servos at it. Boosh and boosh. Goodbye, Nihiri. Smoldering Marsh. Uh-oh. Ain't you annoying? Yes, you are. It's not each opponent, is it? No, that player. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much my plan. Let Lumi do half the work. It's either that or I just put down loads of little creatures and kill them over 30 turns while Lumi makes sure that they can get through. Oath of Chandra? No. How could you? Arlen Court. So this is probably Super Friends. I mean, it's quite clear at this point, really. Oh no. Well, that's a thing that happened. Oh, Johnny, why are you so expensive? Show me what you've got. What are you getting? Bruna. Very nice. Alright, goodbye, and hit you. Indeed, the question is there collusion involved? Best matches are always the ones where the people on the other end are actually chatting with each other. Whispers of Emrakul. No, don't hit my... Oh! Damn it! Really like a Johnny. It's a good job anyway that we couldn't cast him, otherwise I'd have been a lot sadder than I am right now. Which is slightly sad. Call the Gatewatch. You have to reveal it. You do, don't you? Yes, you do. Aw, salt in the wounds. Indeed. And Storm Chaser Mage? Really? Yeah, I suppose. It's an odd one. I'll give it that. Does get traded off of playing Planeswalkers, but still, doesn't seem that good. Alright, hidden stop at... Oh, yeah, of course. My bad, Lubit. Just lost 2 life there for no reason. Alright. Swing. Oh, game's sinking. Swing. Thank you. And swing. Might as well swing with that, because I'm going to sack it even if he blocks it. And if he doesn't, then he doesn't. Alright. Sack Blistapod, trigger Revolt, get a Scion, Scry, gain life, all that jazz. Anoint a Priest, not good enough. I need a finisher of some sort, something good, plus more lands is always nice. Alright. Nope. Whiffs again. In fact, that's both of them out of his deck now. He'll never see them again. I bet he was really hoping those to hit something with his fat stack. That's how he gets out of this really inconsistent deck size. And is that him that... Yep, he's scooped it up. He's had enough. No, my inconsistent deck is being inconsistent. No. Surprised he didn't even try tick down on the Tusker there. Since I'm just going to be slamming everything at Obnixilis anyway. If he didn't. Oh, stream delay. Ah, oh, I knew I'd forgot something. I always forget at least one thing. Yeah, I was looking into fixing that. I'm not sure how bad it is, but it's kind of whatever the default is. So, yeah. Ooh, Enthusiast and a Woodland Cemetery. I'll take both of those. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be too bad. I think, yeah, it's about 15 or 30 seconds, give or take. If you Obnixilis Lumi then and kill the Storm Chaser Mage, I can swing right in and kill Obnixilis and hold back blockers. There is that. You can still try though. I'm not against it. Alright. So, we can go to combat, swing with everything, then pay the 3 to get the Enthusiast, which triggers Revolt because the Scion dies, and we get some servos. Yep, that looks fine to me. Alright, 5 and 6, and then 3 at our opponent. Yeah, I reckon so. How far's Lumi off of Bruna? Do you have Gisela in there? You don't. Alright. Trigger Revolt, get out our Enthusiast. Get some servos, gain some life. And some more servos. Oh boy, that on tap. Yeah. Oh no. Can't block, and then we lose life if we attack with it. At this stage, not really that relevant, because I'm still going to attack with it. Most likely, anyway. Oh, the Vanessa. Ah, that's a shame. Hey, Richard. I haven't revealed it just yet. I did build a special deck for today's stream, which is the main surprise. The other surprise is that every deck that I've put in has got 61 cards, because that's been a running joke for quite some time. So I thought I might as well give into it. Ooh. You can also collective effort and put counters on all of my creatures as well, Lumi. I thought it was just you control, but it's actually target player. So yeah, we can go for a mega swing with that. In fact, that would be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. That'd do it. Short of something something horrible. So yeah, you could Nissa and then collective effort, tapping it to kill something, and also shove all counters in the world onto me creatures. Which one's Nighthawk's deck? You mean his April Fool's one? Where he put every mythic in the game? That one was funny. Thank you, Lumi. Go to combat, see if we win. Ooh, wisdom teeth coming out. Oh dear. I'm sure that sucked. Yeah, we're at 4. Okay. Recently started a writing and drawing project. It's taken almost 10 years of thinking about it. I'm happy to finally put it on paper. Oh, fantastic, man. Good to hear it. Fantastic science fiction. Well, I hope it goes well for you. I haven't had the pleasure of having wisdom teeth removed, which is lucky for me. Expect it probably will end up happening at some point in the future, but I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm not thinking about it, because if I do, it'll make me feel horrible. Yeah, looks that way. He could have just let himself die last turn, but... Oh, he's playing some. He's back. It's a Johnny, and he's dead. So we gain 6. Oh my. Land. Don't really need to do anything. He's already conceded. Let's just go to combat. Woo! That's it, Lumi. Do everything in your power. Let's go. That's cool, man. All the best stories have got the big universes that, you know, just go on even like beyond the writing of it. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, even like my favorite, The Fifth Element, is surprisingly, you know, deep. It doesn't really go into as much of it in the film. Hey, Fresh Prince. It's going quite well, thank you very much. Got myself some homemade cider. And we're just doing some stuff. You want to do versus, Volt? Alright, let's do it. I think it's time to pull out the big guns. We're going with the mystery surprise deck, Sarvolt. You're going down. You are going down. Alright, I'll send you an invite. Yeah, don't forget to mute and minimize so that you can be truly surprised by what I've got in store for you. Oh, you can see the colours. Yeah, the colours are fine. So this deck took me all of 10 minutes to build, and it might be the greatest deck I've ever made in my entire life. It's 61 cards, Lumi, but it is full of good stuff. It's Super Friends. So this seems decent enough. Let's crack an Evolving Wilds, and yeah, let's go get a land. Yep. So this deck is 61 cards. It's got every single Planeswalker in the game except for 4, because I had to make room for board wipes, of course. So this deck is Ramp, board wipes, and Planeswalkers. So we're going to see how well it does. As I said, he's going down. Right. That's alright. We'll play that Swamp. We're set up to do some fun things. Yeah, this might be the worst matchup ever. It's like he knew. All of my board wipes are no match for his recurring creatures. Dang it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Louis. I have all the colours. You think I would miss out on the blue Planeswalkers that make Super Friends so bad? Oh, Oath of Chandra. Fair enough. Let's just go with Oath of Liliana for now, though. Sacrifice one of your embalming creatures. No colourless Planeswalkers, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would have. So I'm expecting every draw to either be a land or a Planeswalker, so that we can curve out nicely as Planeswalker decks are supposed to do. Ooh, Oath of Nissa. That's actually quite good. Oh, we've just lost it. Ah. Let's get an Ether Hub so we can cast all of that Planeswalker goodness. Oath of Chandra take down one of his tokens. I wonder if he knows what we're doing yet. Well, I mean, you've got Karn and you've got Ugin. They are colourless Planeswalkers. They just haven't reprinted those. Alright. Should we go Nissa or should we go Gideon? Either way, we burn our opponent and we get a 2-2. I guess we'll go with the more aggressive Nissel Vital Force. Ah, no. Knew I should have grabbed a basic instead of being incredibly lazy and not picking one specifically. Yeah, it seems like... oh, he's got a never. Goodbye, Nissa. It seems like every other sentence I've said today is how amazing this soundtrack is. Just can't say it enough, apparently. Alright, let's get Tamio down. Tick up, tick up. Let's go. Alright, let's it go. We draw a card. It's a land. Takes 2. We get a zombie. Ah, but if he gets rid of our Tamio, we've got a Gideon. Let the obnoxious Planeswalker flood continue. Oh, he's got his own Gideon. Can't be having that. I don't have Planeswalker removal because there wasn't enough space to put it in after I put all the Planeswalkers in the deck. We draw a card. Right. Let's tick up right there. Oh yeah, I changed my Steam account a little bit more to reflect my channel properly. So I think my new ID is Super Ladman now. Might have to check that, but I think I changed that. Do believe. Right. We can get you up to 4. Or we can go Gideon and make some tokens. Let's go Gideon and make some tokens. Swing at his Gideon. Oh, he lets it go. I think he's forgot about Oath of Chandra. And we get a Nahiri. Goodbye, Gideon. We get a 2-2. So we've got 2 Planeswalkers on the board, so we've basically won, right? Aha! There's a friend request. Thank you. I shall accept that right now. Fab. Oh yeah. How about that? Well, let's double block, take down his 3/3. Take 2 on Gideon. We'll plus Gideon anyway and swing in with him. Right. So, we've got Planeswalkers. What do we do with them? Well, I think you're ticking up. Oh, got another friend's request. I will accept that one as well. There we go. Boosh. Right. Let's see. Wondering whether or not I want to tick down this time. What can I get Nissa to? To 5.
Oh, yeah!
Numilock, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. We're gonna get another 2-2. We're gonna be able to burn them, and that's about it, really. So I think I'm gonna tap down his flyer. Tap down one of his servos. And then we'll Nihiri. Island. Nissa for 1. So we've got all the planeswalkers now. Exile you. So you're not coming back. Scry any planeswalkers on top. There's a planeswalker. Ooh, and a board wipe. Yeah, sure, we'll take both of them. Why not? I might take the Henny's Expertise first. And then let's swing. Takes it all, takes an extra little bit. Makes a zombie. Quite possibly, but I mean, I've got 4 planeswalkers on board, so it's not going to be too much longer before this game's closed out, just because this is how Super Friends wins. They just overwhelm you. Sram's Expertise, though. Alright. Okay, sticking through. Except for I wipe his board. And then we get in with Gideon. We get to do some discarding and stuff to get our Sahili. Should have included a single Ulamog just so you could ult that Nahiri. Not enough room. We needed more space for planeswalkers and board wipes. Let's scry. There's a land on top, so we can 0 Nissa and put that land into play. And then I can tick up on Gideon. And that should probably do it. And we draw more lands. Oh, goody. Oh, but it's Zarvolt on the other side. I couldn't do something like that. That would just be mean. But there's a Sorin, so we'll play a Sorin. Oh god. We'll tick up, see if we can find a 3-mana planeswalker on top. Oh, there's a Kiora. Can't quite get the Kiora down. That sucks. Well, let's bottom that, and then he loses. How many planeswalkers was I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 in total. Oh boy. So that's Super Friends. You never thought I'd be playing that, did you? And built so beautifully. It took me the best part of 10 minutes to build this beast. So we've got our Oaths, and then we've got Planeswalkers. We've got Cultivate's Caravan, because no Planeswalkers deck is free without them. And then we've got some more Oaths, and we've got some Planeswalkers. Then we got some board wipes. We've got a little bit of ramp. Then we've got some more planeswalkers, more planeswalkers, more planeswalkers. Another board wipe, more planeswalkers, more planeswalkers, and then lands. Pretty sweet, right? Alright, Fresh Prince, you want verses? Let's do this. Alright, if you want to mute the stream and minimize, and I will send you a friend request. Mega bees! Not like this, 25 bits. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Oh god, I missed out radio. Oh, you're absolutely right. I missed out a board wipe. Damn it. Knew I should have spent more time on that deck. Alright. This has got Sylvan Advocate, which can do things for a little while. And then it's got some late game stuff. I think this deck is mostly just ramp cards anyway, so 3 lands. Probably into a future land. Yeah. Yeah, Radiant Flames definitely needs to go in there. Can't be missing out on board wipes, right? The only reason I won is I didn't draw Jace. Jace would draw me more Planeswalkers though, Lumi. This is what you gotta learn about Super Friends. All Super Friends draw more Super Friends. Druid of the Cowl. Oh yeah, hopefully we can play that game. Let me draw a Druid. Hey, hey! Hello. Called it. Mirror match. Ooh. Hello, Ori. That might help us more than our opponent maybe wants it to, though. But there you go. We can actually play 3 lands. If we can get them into hand, though, that's the only issue. Alright, well. Sylvan Advocate. Not going to crack the Evolving Wilds because I'd like to use it for Gitrog triggers and also because we draw into more lands and then we can play them with the Ori, so it's also fine with me. Right. Let's go. It is indeed, Richard. It is indeed. It's the John Dramp one. Cinderglade into a Chandra. Can he get empty-handed? Guess with his mana, probably. Yup. Well, here's hoping we draw more lands. Yay! Wonderful. Right, let's go Gitrog Monster. Evolving Wilds, Swamp. Crack the Evolving Wilds to draw some cards. Omnath! Sweet. Alright. Now we get a 4-5. Swing at Chandra. Force it to draw a card. Wish we could. Wish we could. I do believe having 2 of these is actually a nombo anyway, because at the beginning of your upkeep, if you've got no cards in hand, you draw 3 cards. Except for this one triggers once you've already filled up, so you won't be getting the double draws, but you can actually play 3 lands a turn, same as we can, really. Retreat. And Anissa. It's the forest. If you don't make his a Shire token, isn't he just going to lose his Planeswalkers here, though? And then even with an Ashire token. Oblivion Sower, eh? Ah, there's a druid. Okay. We can still kill his Planeswalkers, though. We shall see, though. Let's get rid of a forest. Draw some more cards. And yeah, let's play Chandra. Tick up. Right, so let's go after. Which one do I care about more? You're at 6, you ultimate at 7, so let's go after Chandra. So he blocks that one, and then it dies, and then he blocks there, and it takes 1. Could have gone for the face. I mean, yeah, this is what I expected to be the case. Oblivion Sower. Ooh, he does get some lands. He gets 1 land. Alright. Aww. Get some nice stuff there, unfortunately. So, we lose a forest, draw some extra cards. Cut to ribbons. So where we can kill both of those this turn. Can cut you down to 4. -4, then you're down to 1 here. And then Earth after that for an extra 1. Could also just slam down Omnath and start going crazy with that. Got Death Touch and Gitrog back anyway, so I'm just happy to block anything. Yeah, let's just make loads of big things. Big, scary things. Actually, discard with Chandra. 2 of those are Aftermath cards, and we can also go now Woodland Cemetery, gain a 5/5. Evolving Wilds, gain a 5/5. Crack the Evolving Wilds, draw a card, gain a 5/5. Explosive Vegetation, not too bad. I think that works. Alright, coming at you. Ticks up, gets a land, which is probably a +1/+1 counter on something. Might even be life gain, actually. Nah, he's going to go for the Ashire token. Another retreat. Radiant Flames. Okay. And Amina and Dan. Retreat, 6A, counter on Oblivion Soul, or are you gaining life? Gaining life this turn. So if he attacks, Nissa dies. Or I could just point at face, which I'm also probably happy to do. He's just going to pass. Alright. Fair enough. We will kill down a forest. Draw an extra card. Get some more lands. Alright. We got in our graveyard. Oh yeah, we got ribbons. Ribbons can do probably enough to win next turn. Let's get a 5/5. This music copyright free? Yeah, it's from Ori and the Blind Forest, so it's a gaming soundtrack. Most game companies prefer to make their own music, essentially. And if people play games, then they don't do the thing. What you talking about, Willis? I'm gonna get another 4 tokens. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do it. Ah, we can get 3 tokens. But I think it's worth it doing anyway. Let's go there and get that. Alright. Swing, 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 and swing. And then anything that doesn't die gets killed by Chandra, and then lightning bolts for all. Goodbye, board state. Ping, 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 ping. GG. I got you, fam. I got you. Oh, what a win. That was beautiful. Good game, sir. Good game. Alright. Who is up next? Good game, sir. Neither did I, to be perfectly honest. The Druid of the Cowl I was hoping would be a top deck, and it turned out to be as well, which was lovely. Is anybody on that list to play against me next? Anybody want to volunteer? Play Two-Headed Giant or Versus? I'll tell you what, while we wait, I'll go into a versus battle and we'll do some fun thing. Let's play... let's see. Thopter Horde, we didn't even play this one last week. Let's do it. Eh. The new decks are Jund Ramp, an Abzan token deck, and my personal favourite, of course, Super Friends. Ho ho ho. Anybody who knows me knows I'm being extremely sarcastic when I say that. I'm gonna mulligan that one. Oh god, that's even worse. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, that's the one. I like to think I proved my point with that deck. Proved most of Magic Duels community's point. Secretly, I really loved it. You're absolutely right. It's just one of those things. Alright, let's just go Prairie Stream and pass. Hey Kagan, good to see you. It's been a while, I think. Hasn't it? Blue-black artifacts of some sort, okay. Alright, land and pass. The deck list is quite simple. It's every single planeswalker in Magic Duels minus the 4 creature planeswalkers, which I didn't see being able to do absolutely anything. And then every single board wipe in the game as well. And then just put one of every non-basic land in the game. And yeah, that's pretty much the deck in a nutshell. Right, let's go with, I guess, another Prairie Stream. It doesn't really matter until next turn, which we can get Clifftop Retreat down. Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's nice to see you. I think we'll kill it now. Let's save some life. Doesn't currently have a way to get it back, and I don't care about removing the next thing that comes down, so... I think Creature Nissa's the only one that's in there. I know Baby Liliana's not in there. Baby Jace, I think I ended up cutting, even though he's not that bad. What else did I cut out? Baby Chandra, because the deck has practically no instants and sorceries in it, because there wasn't enough room for all the planeswalkers. What was the other one? I can't quite remember. Ooh, not actually seen anyone playing around with this card. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, it gets +1/+1. Essentially, cycle prowess. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, red spells, sorry. You're absolutely right. Still though, I think the only red spells in there, which should have Radiant Flames in, but Radiant Flames is going to kill Baby Chandra eventually. The other only ones in there are Chandra Planeswalkers, so you're pretty much just killing her anyway. Ooh, we're on to Fez. Okay, let's play a land. Let's see if we can kill that. Can cycle in response, and I can just pay 4 energy instead. Fatal Push. Never mind. Alright. He was waiting. Getting back the Scrounger, sure. You can spend a Dusk wiping his board later on anyway. And then get back up here and Kieran Nala, so I'm really not even slightly bothered about that. Oh dear. Well, good to have you back. Do you still have access to your mod powers on your phone? I'm curious. Liliana! Alright. Ticking up. It's nothing. Got him. Alright. Let's swing at Lily for 2. And then we'll deck the Scrounger, I think. Out of sight, out of mind. Wondering if I just want to fire off a Dusk for just to put it into the graveyard. Maybe later. Not right now. We're kind of just drawing dead at the moment, though. And I'm glad I waited. Archfiend! Hello. Prepare to die. Cycles and kills our Thopters, though. Which does suck a little bit. Nice. Remember to use it for evil, Lumi. Oh, a dead card. Wonderful. Right, well, might as well Dusk now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got another Dusk. Kind of not really in a good space altogether on this one, to be honest. Usually, with this deck, we've found ourselves with a Saheeli and an Anointed Procession, and a board full of Thopters, but we haven't got any one of those things right now. And we're facing down a board full of 2/2s with a board wipe that doesn't kill them, so I think Radiant Flames is in here. That would be nice. Oh, there's a Whirler Rogue. Sadly, Whirler Rogue doesn't really help that much, because he minuses and gets back to the Archfiend, and if he cycles, he kills all of the Thopters. But we can save the Essence Flux for after he cycles, so we get some Thopters back, I guess. That's about all we really can do at this point. I think we've almost certainly lost. Ruthless Sniper. Alrighty then. Flips his Jace. Kills a Thopter. If we don't draw something good next turn, I'm probably just going to concede. Oh dear. It's not even a procession right now, isn't that good? Because if we landed a procession and I held onto this Essence Flux and the Whirler Rogue, then he just goes back and gets the Archfiend and wipes the board clear, so... We got nothing. Oh, fail push. No. Alright, well, I think that is as good as a concession could possibly be right now. Let's see what we draw. That's good enough to concede. Alright. Let's go! Alright. It seems like you guys have not gotten into a list. So, does anybody want to play with or against me, or shall I go back into some more verses? I want to keep the show on the road. That's all. So, yeah, if anybody wants to, you know, volunteer. Otherwise, I can go back into some verses. Don't know what I'll play, mind you, but we'll see. The many. Let's go all the way to the end. I don't think I ever go all the way to the end. Ooh, brain in a jar. I do go all the way to the end, actually. You want to play, Lumi? Do you want to do versus or two-headed giant? Two-headed giant it is. Alright. Surprise you. Alright. What would be a surprise? I don't know. Take train would be a surprise. Oh dear. Let's not, shall we? Let's not. Make a mill deck and mill yourself while your friend uses a reanimation deck. Ooh. I mean, we kind of had that when we did, me and Thelona did dual reanimator decks. We kind of did that. Because my reanimator deck is, well, I'll play it in fact. My reanimator deck does a lot of self-milling. And it just allowed Thelona to take my cards if I needed to. Turned out I was taking mostly his, but because he ended up getting mana screwed. But there you go. Double reanimation though is a solid strategy in two-headed giant. You'll choose your deck based on mine? Well, how is it going to be a surprise? Alright, let's go. Right. I was really hoping like a discard theme would be available in Duels eventually, but it didn't seem that way. I thought when you, when we got, what's his face? The 2-mana 5/5. Oh, damn it. The one that loses its ability to attack and block based on the number of cards. Both should run Super Friends. Ooh. I don't know if Lumi has Super Friends. I know he has Control that's jam-packed full of Planeswalkers. I suppose that's close enough, really. Yeah. Well. Yeah, because Hour of Devastation did get Doomfall. As its discard. We could tell very early on, though, that they didn't want discard to be a thing in this game. Super lad friends. I like it. Can't really take that. Let's throw it back. Can take this one though. Woo, and Lumi's got his own reanimator. Cool. You absolutely can, Richard. Absolutely can. Right, Kraken Evolving Wilds. Aw, you are kidding me. Left hand. Mulliganed until he didn't like his hand and left. There's no fun in that. Why not just pick your hand? Play in paper and choose 7 cards out your deck and play like that. That's why you gotta play with bad hands. Also, maybe if he ran 60 cards, he might not run into that problem so often. Just saying. Alright, let's crack that wilds. Let's go get ourselves a forest. Oh, we don't have forests. Oh. I thought we had all colours in this one. Fair enough. I'm just going to go grab a mountain then. Alright. Swamp and go. Ooh. And ever after hitting a lot of very lovely creatures. But very low on lands. Which, being that Lumi's on my team, means that those are going to be all the lands he's going to see during this game. No one needs lands when they're on my team. Nobody. Not even me. Well, I expect a similar thing to end up happening to me at this rate. We'll see. Both players playing something blue, draw, go. Ooh. Are you talking control here? Because my current teammate pretty much only plays draw, go decks. It's kind of surprising he even has a reanimated deck on his lists. It is running blue though, so I expect there's going to be a counter spell in there somewhere. Can't help himself. Prize Amalgam, Guy's Revenge, very nice. Oh, we just we single out a one specific opponent and let the others resolve. That could be quite funny. Also, gaming cyberbullying at the same time. Right, discard Ubermold Hydra. Have I got red and white out? I do, so I can play Nahiri. Just dump a land for now. Explosive vegetation. Have to make the sound effects, of course. Alright, still no closer to reanimating because I have no reanimated cards. Hoping this next Brilliant Spectrum will get me there. Come on, Reanimator. Well, Prize Amalgam. And I guess we'll stick Oath of Jace in there because I can get that back with Emiria for some more card drawing. And then let's thin out our deck a little bit more. Yeah, the swamp. And let's get rid of Prairie Stream. Actually, no, let's not get rid of Prairie Stream. Let's get rid of Glacial Fortress. Because Emiria is a thing. Need them planes. Elvish Visionary. Alright. Ah, fair enough. Well, at least you try. At least you try. Alright. Looks like we need to get another plains or light source in this case down so I can Declaration in Stone, the Tireless Tracker, and still play Nahiri. Or I could just piece the puzzle, keep looking for Reanimator. Sure. There we go, and we got some more things to reanimate. Alright. Finally got there. Hold on. The player is still playing a card or activating an ability. Alright, okay. I get it. Going for, I couldn't tell. Oh, Gaia's Revenge. Nice, good choice. I'm assuming that was a prize amalgam trigger. It was indeed. Alright, well. Drown Catcomb. He's gonna deck his tracker. Skadoosh. Is there a target player ramps the green X spell? Animist Awakening, do you mean? Where it's reveal the top X cards of your library and then put any lands revealed this way onto the battlefield, untapped if you've got Spell Mastery. That one. Another planes. Alright, what can I reanimate then? That's fun. Ubermold Hydra, I suppose, is kind of fun. Yeah, looks like it. Ubermold Hydra. And just grab a Smoldering Marsh. And Sunken Hollow. Alright, that'll do. Well, that could be interesting. Necromantic Summons. You got anything better than me? Oh, you do indeed. Sire of Stagnation and Omnath. Or Linvala, which doesn't really do anything. Livia. That's about it. Sire of Stagnation, good choice, sir. Good choice. And swings. We get a prize amalgam. No, someone's pausing away. Alright. It ain't the left player, because that's an AI. more card draw. So when do we exile there? Ramp and a land. Alright. Lightning Axe on the prized amalgam. Seems a little wasted. For sure. Traitorous Instinct. Ah. I see how it is. And an Oath of Liliana. Alright, goodbye, Amalgam. Come on, reanimate. Yeah, there we go. That's wonderful. Okay, so we can get back Olivia and Linvala. Linvala discarding a land, probably, so that we can give Linvala haste and an extra counter. Becomes a Vampire Angel, then. Best kind. Yeah, that seems alright. Boosh and boosh. Game 5 life. Discard Dragon Skull Summit. And not going to play lands because I like to save my planes for Emirias. Possess Scab getting back reanimate? It is indeed. Alright, swinging in. Just Richard, I believe, Mistress, so you can go up next if you want after that. And we get a prize amalgam back. No discard. Oh. Omnath. Into a land for another 5/5. Damn, that AI is thinking hard. Oh god. Never for the Hydra. If I draw an Emiria Shepherd, oh. I need to play at least one planes though. Because what we can do is next turn we can Emiria Shepherd, play a planes, get back the Uvenwald Hydra. The Hydra pulls the planes out of our deck, and then we can go and grab an Oath of Jace or something like that. Which is pretty sweet. So I think that might be what we do. Oh, right and player's gone. Ever After pulls back Guy's Revenge and a Possessed Scab to go back and grab some Reanimator. Probably. Yup. Alright, well, I'm going to go Plains. I'm not going to play down the Shepherd just yet. Go with Nahiri first. And probably unmake the Omnath, I guess. And tick up Nahiri, not doing anything though, because I want to keep my cards. Alright, should do this right now. Oh god. Swing in and I'll kill the Omnath if you want, Lumi. And that is going to happen. So I've still got time. Right. Confirm, pause, unmake, kill. Sweet. Down to 9. Prize Amalgam coming back. And we should almost certainly win next turn. Yeah, and his expertise. Wow. Well, that just gives me more options. Green Warden grabbing Lightning Axe. Can't cast it. Well, now I can loot that away. If I can Noxious Gearhulk. Alright. Well, I can swing over the top anyway, so doesn't make much of a difference to me. Was that a fiery impulse that went back there? I think it was. That's game. Right, well, Emiria Shepherd. I'm going to run through it because I can. Prairie Stream. Get an Overwald Hydra. Into play, please. Overwald Hydra goes into my deck, grabs me a Plains. Plains grabs me an Olivia, mobilized for war. And triggers all the prize amalgams. And we swing for lethal. Life gain shared, it that rides as one is also easier to get. Yes, I do believe you'd be correct on that one. Unless the specific wording says that you, the player, gained 4 life this turn, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's shared life. I would imagine it works the way we think it does. Richard, you're up next. You're gonna play Two-Headed Giant or Versus? And then after that it is Mistress to play, so if anyone wants to play against me or with me as well, then you can get on that list. Alright, how about Double Mill Turbo Fog? Ooh, send me an invite, sir. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. And let me go grab my mill deck. It's not that one. It is that one. Yes, it is indeed. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a Turbo Fog specific deck, but I do have Mill, so it's as close as I'm gonna get. Richard can do all the fogging for us, I'm sure. Alright, 2 lands, wrong colours, no mill. 3 lands, Viewed Visions is stupidly good in Two-Headed Giant, so I shall keep this. Fog, fog. Torrential Gearhulk pulls back a fog. It's gonna be sweet. Oh yeah, we got a hundo stack. And a reasonably sized one. An equally decent sized one on the right. Richard, do you fancy milling the fat stack? Do you think that'll be fun? Unknown sources. Oh no. The person with a decent sized deck just left. Aww. Yeah, you only have to mill one person in order to win. So it's usually the good idea to go for the person with the least amount of cards in their deck, but I think it might be kind of fun to go for the 100 stack. Judging by the Oath of Nissa, this is a 100 stack Super Friends deck. Oh, there's another fog. That's a surprise. Didn't expect that one. Alright, let's go island and pass. And Thopter Engineer. Alright. Alright, don't think I'm going to cycle that. I'll save it for a little bit more value later, because I want to slam down a Fevered Visions to go with this tutelage. Alright, I'm going to Drown Catacomb. Fevered Visions. And let's draw some cards. Mill. Let's do this. It does have blue, so I'm kind of hoping that it has Commit to Memory in there. That'd be funny. I'm up for the challenge. Life's too short to do the right thing every time. Oh, he gets rid of the Fevered Visions. Huh. Suppose that's a good idea. But it could also burn us out, like, before he gets milled. Who knows? Oh, really? That's cool. Alright. Lots of mill. This is not targeted draw, unfortunately. I don't have any targeted draw, it seems. That's a shame. Otherwise I'd point some at Richard, so he could get some mill triggers. Well, let's go with... let's just go Illumination, I guess, on his end step. Actually, we're at 7 cards already. Ugh. Is there anything I want to imprison in the moon? Nope. Not at all. Let's just Trial of Knowledge. Let's set up our hand, hopefully. Oh, there's a Chandra. That does things. There's a Jace. He does things. Dump a land. Why not? And we're gonna have to dump some more because we're gonna keep drawing more. Come on. Ah. Fog's all that counts, Richard. It's all you need. Oh, discard. Alright, dump a land. And dump the Illumination. We've got enough cards. Hello? Oh. Richard's also discarding. I see. Oh, left-hand player's gone. Oh. Or the right-hand player. One of them. They're both gone, anyway. Fevered Visions is kind of stupidly OP in Two-Headed Giant, so I mean, there is kind of an argument for if you can run it in a deck with that colour Intuitive Giant, you might as well, because it triggers for both players. So it's each opponent loses takes 2 damage. So it actually does 4 damage and draws each player cards as well. So does a lot of good. More cards I don't want. Alright. Well, land drop. Guess I'll take inventory first, just in case I draw a Sphinx Tutelage. North of Jace. Ugh. Your 3 mana cost. I can hold up a Fatal Push for the Smuggler's Copter, I suppose. Guess I'll do that. Pull X1. Tempting, tempting. Alright. We draw an extra card. It's another Fevered Visions. We mill them twice for it. Then we draw an extra card. It's a Magma Spray. Seriously? Alright, well. It saves me a little bit of discarding. Goodbye, Smuggler's Copter. Silly AI. Curious, as we got Commit to Memory in here yet? Never to return. Cut to ribbons. If it weren't for all these fogs, I would say that we might actually lose this one. How about you draw 3 cards? Keep you above Fevered Visions. Swinging in with everything, eh? It's fog time. Yeah, we are milling the 100 card stack though, so I mean, it ends up working out for them in the end. Alright, Smouldering Marsh can wipe his board clear. Well, minus the Combustible Gear Hulk, which I can imprison in the moon. But not on the same turn. It's too much card draw. Pretty much. Right, well, let's loot with Jace. Let's flip Jacey Poo. Oh, Yahenni's Expertise. That actually works. Yahenni's Expertise into Imprison in the Moon on the Gear Hulk. Works for me. Let's get rid of the other Imprison, I guess. Wipe the board. Imprison the Gear Hulk. And then tick up on Jace. And we're holding up Pull X1 and also Magma Spray if it's relevant. And we draw a card, mill them for 4. We do take 4 though. And then we draw another one, mill them for 4. We're halfway. It's got Kozilek in there. Oh dear. Need some enchantment removal. Don't know if we have any. Seems like a fine plan. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna... Ooh, Espozoa. Just bounces itself, actually. Sure. Yeah, the burn's making it... This Fevered Vision, funnily enough, is probably going to be what wins them the game if they do indeed win. Which is quite likely. So I'm going to cycle an Illumination because I really want to find a tutelage so I can help Richard out here with the job that we have at hand. Oh yeah, Fevered Visions is absolutely happening next turn, don't you worry. Evolving Wilds. Alright, Fevered Visions. Cathartic Reunion. Draws more fogs, gets tons of triggers. Just checking you didn't discard any fogs. Oh my god, we just hit a fat stack there. Nice. I think that was actually the auto-resolving triggers, actually. Less so that we hit doubles. Right, I could minus for something. Kefnet does things. We'll crack this Evolving Wilds. Take up Jace. And then let's Oath of Jace as well. So we can start scrying and looking for our tutelage, which we still haven't found. Okay. Let's dump lands. Alright. And then we draw loads of cards, mill loads of cards. So they help us mill 4, then I help us mill 8. Yeah, running low on a lot of things. Alright, let's dump the... Actually, we won't dump the Sanitarium because that's an extra trigger. Dump, Kefnet, dump, Illumination. Oh, we're going for an artifact so that he doesn't have to bounce his Espozoa. Yes, Smuggler's Copter. Cruise it up for some reason, because it's the AI and the AI does weird things. If I had Fatal Push open now, I could punish that. Yeah. Ooh, Sire of Stagnation. There's a memory. He does have one. As he said, he ain't got the mana for it. Saheeli. Hits Richard and hits my Jace. That's very rude. Fireweaver. Alright, so I think we should have this. Yeah, absolutely. It's a shame we put it in the graveyard, isn't it? He binned it and it would have been useful. Ooh, Throne of the God Pharaoh. Oh, that could kill us very quickly. Alright, well. Let's go after Sealy, I guess. Life total, probably not relevant here. Alright, we scry. It's a never. It's not a tutelage, so I don't like it. There's a pull from tomorrow. Oh my god. Alright, well, I can use that to get an extra mill trigger for Richard. Is that more draw? Yeah, Glimmer of Genius with the Torrential Gearhulk. That's another 4. So yeah, we've got this. Just. Alright. And I can just go... Everybody draws a card. Except for you can't. And we win. Dump. And that's game. Sweet. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. Power of fevered visions. Playing an aggro deck. Alright, let's do this. I assume you mean two-headed giant, so let's do it. Alright. Question is, which aggro deck do I play alongside you? Because that will be the best thing. Should it be Drake Power? I do like Drake Power. Let's do it. Right. And that would be you, I do believe. I think I have sent you an invite. Alright. Random opponent. Let's go. Ooh, looks like it's going well. Shouldn't say that, but I did, and I'm gonna stick with it. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves a turn 4 win. This one could potentially be such a thing, so I'm going to keep it. Alright, Wandering Fumarole. Because if we get to 3 mana with a thing in the ice... 4 mana with a thing in the ice, we can go flip it to make it a 7/8 with a Insult to Injury to make it deal double damage, and then Titan Strength to make it do 20, which is pretty sweet. It's happened once, I like to think it'll happen again. Alright, land, and should we go Thing in the Ice or should we go Storm Chaser? I guess we'll go Storm Chaser. I expect it might get removed, so if there is a fatal push, I'd rather be on the Storm Chaser mage. That's my thoughts. We'll see. It'll have little fevered visions soon as well. Should be nice. Mist Intruder, so blue Eldrazi maybe? And on the left, Rat Tribal. Let's go with Rat Tribal, shall we? Okay, would have been really nice to see a land there. I suppose I can take inventory and hope to find one. It's also a prowess trigger, so that helps. Well, there's our insult. Missed our land drops to the point where we won't be able to really kill them, but we can still be quite aggressive with this one. Maybe you should have consulted the Magic 8 Ball, Lumi. It knows all. And another insult. Okay. Yeah, probably would have been better. Warping Whale. Goodbye, Storm Chaser Mage. Alright. Make room for Thing in the Ice. So this is zombies then, on the left. And burn for 2. Double Insult, I do believe, does stack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does stack. Alright, well, the game really hates us today. We're not getting our land drops, so I'm going to have to telling time and go find one. Which means I'm not really putting anything on the board right now. Grab the land. Then I'll take... Ooh. Be at 3 mana, so I could play an Enigma Drake. I'll take the telling time. Tempted to slip through space, but meh. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Well, my deck doesn't run a Geist Blast for copies, unfortunately. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm surely thinking about it. Right, let's just pass. Now you've mentioned it, I would normally get rid of an extra insult, but I kind of want to cast both of them at the same time. So, what is the second best card to get rid of? Oh dear. Oh well, we've just lost one. I'll get rid of the Geists. Won't be casting that anytime soon. I drew your cards though occasionally though, Richard. Don't forget that. And I think my overextended period of time of discarding made both of the opponents concede as well. So I've, in spirit, won us the game by taking the piss. Aw, there's a land on top. Damn you. Alright, I'm just gonna draw a card. Cantrip. Hey, there we go. Down to 10. Should be casting Insult, by the way, because I can make your Thermo Alchemist deal double damage. But it's sorcery speed. Well, they're actually just dead anyway, so yippee. Okay. I didn't do anything. Let's just insult them. Because I can. Alright. Let's go. Draw some cards. There's no way they can get below the limit to get out of Fevered Vision's way, so yeah, just drop it. Slip through space. And they can't get rid of both of them either, most likely. While we wait, I think it's time that we changed the soundtrack. Let's see. What else have we got on here? Let's have a Journey soundtrack. I've not listened to this one before, so this should be nice. Completely carried to victory. Woo! Awesome. Alright, GG. Who wants to play next? I believe the list is empty, so first come, first serve. Whoever wants to play can absolutely go and do that. I'll finish my cider now. That's sad. Well, I'm just going to jump into a quick game of something while you guys decide what you want to do. Let's play the Flicker deck. I could do drag, but we've only really got 40 minutes left or so, so I'm not sure we'd have much time to play it after I built it. But it could be something we do next stream. Won't be against that. We've done it in the first one, so yeah, I'll keep this. Alright, crack the Evolving Wilds. Let's go get ourselves a double green, double white. Let's go get a blue. Blasphemy, Lumi. Deck building is the best part of Magic. And planes. Ooh. How very aggressive of you. Okay. Discarding Embalm creatures as well, so even if I did Reflector Mage that, it would likely not be in our favour altogether. Let's just go Canopy Vista. I'm going to have to take 4 here. And a Harsh Mentor. Is that ever going to trigger for us? Opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land. No, I don't think that is ever going to activate for us because we don't activate anything that's all triggered abilities. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go Sun Petal Grove, Reflector Mage, bounce your Brawler and force you to discard a bit more. Hopefully, he doesn't want to discard. We'll see though. Wheelsmith. Ah. This is too aggressive for my feeble mind. He's not actually getting in though, which is fine by me. Alright, let's go land and Rogue Refiner. Some energy, draw a card. Alright. And we'll pass. Alright. I'm happy to trade here. We have another one. And that stops us from blocking in nice ways with our Reflector Mage. Down comes the Brawler again. And another Sacred Cat. We get an Ether Hub. I guess we'll Rogue Refiner, draw and get some energy. Alright, I think we'll Long Road Home our Reflector Mage. Comes back on our M step, we'll bounce his Brawler, so he has to discard again. If he wants to play it. Just keep stripping his hand, hopefully, anyway. Till he ain't got much left. And then we'll stabilise with Cloud Blazers and things like that. More lands, wonderful. Well, Linvala gets us a token and 5 life. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty then. And we'll pass. We'll swing over the top with our flyers. Plays a Vampire. Madness of 2, so he misses his land drop. Fair enough. Declaration in Stone. Nice. I like. Swing and swing. Forgotten a graveyard. Some lovely little bounce and things like that. Okay, if we want that anyway. Let's just Cloud Blazer. Gain more life, draw more cards. Get rid of your Sacred Cap tokens. And he's had enough. Alright, well, we've got a list going, so I think... Well, we're suiciding now, are we? Fair enough. I think we can finish this one off really quickly, so why not? Maybe you should, Zarvolt, maybe you should. Blood Rage Brawler. Discards an Insult to Injury, and it flies right underneath our hand. He's cheating, he's looking at our hand. So we can Essence Flux that, we can Bounding Crisis the rest of his blockers. Sweet. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Flicker Reflector Mage. Bounces Brawler. Crisis. Tap down his Mentor so we can swing in. And go! And Reflector Mage, because Reclamation Sage, because why not? Injury! Ouch. That hurts, please stop. No more. Right, combat and go! Sweet. Alright, did we decide who was going next? Refleclamation Sage. That's going to be a super reprint in no time. Ooh, this Journey soundtrack's just as nice. I think Ori and the Blind Forest one was better, but this is still lovely. Mistress playing Revolt. Alright, Two-Headed Giant, let's do this. I think I've still got a Revolt deck in here. And the last one? Second to last one, maybe? Revolt counters. Yes. Alright. We'll both play Revolt. Mistress, I've sent you an invite. I know you've sent me one. Do you want to accept mine instead? To avoid confusion. Sweet. Right. Random opponent. Let's go. So yeah, there's half an hour left on the stream, so if you want to make sure that if you want to play that you get on the list, because as soon as that list is filled, I will be closing it quite close to the end of the stream and just playing out whoever's on it. So if you want to play one more time, then be sure to get on the list. Put any thought into playing Ori on the channel? I wouldn't mind doing it, actually. I'll put it on the next poll for the next game, I think, and see if everybody wants to see it. But I'd be happy to play it. More than happy. These days I leave the games that I play up to the patrons, so it's usually them who decide what goes on the channel. But the 8-ball, he's so useful to us. Alright, we've got a single land. Oh, we've got ourselves 25 bits. Thanks for the game, thanks for the stream, we've got to go. Alright, thanks very much, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun as much as I did. I'm going to have to redraw this one. And, yep. Thank you very much for the bits, though, dude. Appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. How many patrons do I have? That's a good question. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. It's not an insignificant number. It is enough. It's keeping me going anyway. Yeah, I don't usually say it enough how if it wasn't for that Patreon, I probably wouldn't even be here right now. Probably wouldn't be able to continue doing YouTube without it. So I am ever so grateful. Really am. Alright, let's crack this. Grab, guess a swamp. Triggers Revolt, play the Forest, play a Renegade. Yeah, that's pretty much the case, Lumi. Pretty much that. So what's the whole deal with bits and cheering on Twitch? Back in my day, we just had subs. We still have subs. But they're kind of... They're like Twitch's version of a tip, essentially. So you purchase bits from Twitch and then you can tip them to whoever you want, essentially. And you can put your own little... what's the word? Your own little lines along there if you want to converse with people and things like that. For like the bigger Twitch streamers who can't read chat as easy, having like bits and stuff like that means that they're forced to read something that somebody says, essentially. But yeah. Let's see, what have we got? We don't have anything that needs Revolt right now except for Vengeful Rebel, which can kill a insignificant creature. Gonti's Machinations. Sure, why not? That looks fun. And Whining Constrictor. Yeah, if you watch ads, you get bits, and I think there's also another way to generate free bits as well. I can't quite remember what you do, but I believe there's a website where if you fill out like questionnaires or something like that, they'll give you bits to hand out to people. So that's another free way to support creators if you care to do that kind of thing. I can't remember what it is though specifically, but yeah, watching ads will get you bits. What else? You can just purchase them straight off. From what I understand, it's just if I run ads on my channel, which I don't at the moment, if you watch those ads, then you'll get bits and you can tip those to me as well. Or you can tip them to other people. They'll just essentially generate on your account. Find it funny when content creators monetize their channels but use ad block themselves. Yep, I realized long ago that I did not want to be a hypocrite. I do not use ad block. I don't begrudge anybody who uses ad block because I realize how annoying like pop-ups and things like that can be. But honestly, like, the ads on YouTube aren't actually as bad as they used to be. Most of the ads these days are like 5-second ads for the 5-second skips. So you literally just watch the entire ad before it allows you to skip it. It's really not that bad, but I suppose that's just my personal opinion. Right, just get down to your henny. Alright, and no swings just yet. Yeah, that sounds about right, Richard. I'm not sure if, as an affiliate, I have the ability to run ads. Not sure I would, even if I did have the ability, but I don't know. If I ended up doing a really long stream, then I might consider putting an ad in, like when I'm at a bathroom break or something like that. Alright, let's see. So we can Unbridled Growth, crack it, and then Vengeful Rebel kill the Construct. Sticking on that. Doesn't really matter. I'm cracking it anyway. Trigger Revolt. And Rebel. Swing and Jess. Yeah, exactly, Lumi. It's not fair for me to say don't use ad block and then use it myself. Then again, Adblock does have the ability to whitelist certain things as well, so you can use Adblock across the internet, because there are of course sites that whenever you click anything it throws 50,000 pop-ups at you, which is the most annoying thing in the world. So you can keep Adblock on for them. They're just asking to get blocked, but, you know. For something like YouTube, that's pretty much their only revenue source. Oh god, I've got a sack. Hang on. Paying attention, I promise. Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable to watch an ad. Ads for bads. Oh dear. Now watching Twitch on mobile and on your laptop. Is that meta enough? Whoa. Yeah. I mean, YouTube is guilty of having, like, I think somebody mentioned that they had an ad. It was skippable, but it was an ad that was like an hour long. It was practically a film, which I thought was just absolutely ridiculous, but, you know, they're quite good for it at the moment, though. Like, most of their ads are like 5 seconds long. And they're really not even noticeable for the most part. You click on it and it's over before you even thought about skipping it.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah, Richard, thanks for the follow. I thought you were already followed, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right, let's go Walking Ballista X2. Tried right-clicking the ballista there. That's old meta. Let's take that down. And let's try kill Jace. Jace dies one way or another. This Gonti's Machinations. Not really doing much work when we're not taking any damage. Okay. Hello, Thelona. Good to see you. Oh my. Oh, I hit a grasp. I'm so sorry, mistress. My cards have killed your creatures. It's not my intention. What card is that? Can't block artifact creatures. Since when was this a card in Duels? I've never seen this before. I swear it. Alright. Something new every day. What's in my graveyard that's lighting up? Oh, we have a Scrounger. I see. Alright. Let's go with a Swamp. There's also that. Don't deny that. Oh. We're going for a planar outburst, are we? Alright. And now this goes. Alright. Oh, no, let's not do that. I don't know how this goes, apparently. I have to sack to make that indestructible. Dang it. Well, that's awkward. Right, well, let's go at Jace. Pump up your henny, play the banda. Plug away, boys. Plug away. Fiery Impulse. Oh. Goodbye, Banda. Oh no, my mouse has gone dead. Oh dear. Oh dear, I have things to do. Hang on. Where's my wire? Don't end step me. Don't end step me. Yeah, that's my cable. Right. Yep. Dang it. There we go. And... whoo, there we go. Jesus. Let's do this thing. What did I miss? Did it. I'm hit with the kids now. You are indeed, Richard. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Right. Give me my scrounger. I don't know if it ever matters, actually. Get rid of the renegade, I suppose. Sure, go for it. Well, I can kill that, but it gets replaced. Which is the interesting thing. Yeah, I suppose I might as well try. Crack the Evolving Wilds. Grab a forest. Kill Treasure Keeper, see what we get. Or what he gets. Dispel. Alright. Fair enough. Play a land because we can. And I shall finally defeat my arch nemesis, Jace. Sweet. An upgrade, eh? I think we're all looking for an upgrade these days. Alright, let's pass the turn. We've got a Scrounger in the graveyard. In fact, I'm just going to go like that for now. Never really used that button. Today's the day. I know, this is the longest running game ever. Is he gonna go try and kill the Yahenni? He is. So let's exile the other renegade, I guess. And then sacrifice it, make it indestructible. Oh, it was our turn in no time at all. Oh, fair enough. I hope to get my Scrounger back then. I'm staring at chat. Finally get some damage in. An 8-core AMD. This is what I have currently. Oh my goodness. The AI is crying with thoughts now. You hear that crackle. Oh dear. No, no, no. Goodbye, eventual rebel. Haha, whiffed. Three-hour renders. Oh my god. Is that just for a normal half-an-hour video, Thelona? It's usually like 4 hours for me to render out this stream VOD. That is pretty insane. Alright, let's try kill that. Probably get countered by this dude. Counter unless I pay 2, so you'd have to exile twice. I'm just gonna let it go. Fair enough. Purge away the disciple. Time to exile all the cards out of his graveyard. Can only make you pay 6, so he can tap you out, but you can still kill it. Ah, he's just going to tap my creatures instead. Fair enough. Just don't hit... Ah, I was going to say don't hit my Scrounger as well. Keeping Obnixilis alive this way. My opinion about the top tier Magic Duels deck. Yeah, pretty much what Lumi says. Like, the meta's quite flexible. I don't think there is a specific deck that just rules above all. I mean, you've got your Madu vehicles, you've got Super Friends. What else is on the top these days? It's usually just quite random. There's Black White Zombies as well, is played a lot. It's not necessarily that they are the best in any sense either, it's just sort of they are played the most, that kind of thing. Right, where am I distributing these counters? Because he's going to minus on something, isn't he? Have two. There we go. Yeah, and there's Esper Control as well. It's a really good meta though, that's what I will say about Magic Duels. Yeah, they should have ended it with Hour of Devastation. Ooh, part of the Water Veil. Alright, so he's on top deck, so he's not really getting much use out of that part of the Water Veil. Our left-hand opponent might, though. We'll see. Ticking up. Yeah, just your own, unfortunately. A return. What are you going for? Take one of the instants and sorceries out of his graveyard. Alright, fair enough. Pretty sure his deck likes to use them. AI. I Conti's Machinations has done literally nothing this entire game because we haven't lost life. Oh dear. Maybe now is going to be the time though. He has a bat. Oh my god. He's getting in with the bat. We get a trigger. Whoa. Get triggered, son. So if he triggers it once more, we can do a lot of stuff. Anyone got an idea when Wizards of the Coast will publish every card in Magic Duels instead of half of each set? They'll never do that. They've stopped development on Magic Duels altogether. And even if they didn't, it would conflict with Magic Online, essentially. If all cards were available for free on here, no one would pay for them online, essentially. So that will never happen. I expect that Arena, if it is anything similar to Duels, it will do exactly the same. If it's the same kind of thing, it won't compete with Magic Online. Or it will be the new Magic Online. Alright, we have Machinations. Vengeful Rebel, alright. So we win. Almost certain. Trigger Revolt. Kill the zombie. Alright, and swing in with everything at our opponent. Not sure it'll have the rarity deck building restriction. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is at the moment, to be honest, so all we can really do is speculate. GG, by the way. That was, it was very long, but we got there in the end, I suppose. But yeah, there's nothing to go on with Arena, so you can only really speculate. I mean, if it's... My prediction is that it might just be that they're remaking Magic Duels under a different name, so that you can essentially build it better, because that was one of the main problems with Duels. Is a lot of the back end stuff is just, yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I think we've got time for one more game, Zarvolt. Let's do this. Do you want to play Two-Headed Giant, or do you want to do Versus? Yeah, we got there. We got there. Versus. Alright. I will send you an invite if you want to minimize. I don't know what I'm going to play. But we'll see. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with this one. And Zarvolt, invite sent. Well, they've said it's not the MMO, which is a good sign. That makes me happy. There's a good chance that whatever it is, as long as it wasn't the MMO, that I was probably going to play on the channel, so we'll see. Alright, we've got some discard stuff. I don't really like this hand, but it might do things later. We'll see. Sunken Hollow, go. Hey, Jace. You're pretty good. I'll go for you first, actually, because I don't really want to dump most of the stuff in my hand right now. Well, I suppose I will enjoy the MMO through your content if you're going to be making any anyway, Thelona. Be interested in seeing what it is at the very least. I'm skeptical of MMOs these days. They always go free to play in no time at all, which is really, it's a shame, but you know. Right, let's get rid of Diabolic Tutor and the Mountain. And we'll pass. So for anyone who's unaware with what this deck is, it's the Marionette Master Reanimation combo deck. As long as he doesn't gain life, we're all good. Because this is a combo deck to do 20 damage in a single turn. If we can put it together. Stump the land. And I think, just in case, I am going to slam down the Fevered Visions just so we can start getting him below 20. Just for peace of mind. Right. Let's play down a land, pass the turn, we'll flip Jace next turn. Not sure what it'll do for us, but we'll see. Scrappy Scrounger. That's annoying. It does surprise me how little Wizards of the Coast really play into all of the hype culture and stuff like that. It's just, they don't seem to really care that people are excited. They just go, we'll release it and they'll love it, it'll be fine. Oh, we're making this new game. What is it? We're not telling you. We're not telling you until the date comes out. Alright, fair enough. Alright, flip Jace. Rid of a reunion. Diabolic Tutor. Ugh. This hand is disgusting and it does nothing. I hate it. Right, reunion, dump the swamp. Dump pieces of the puzzle. Let's tick up on you and then we'll pass the turn. Draw another Neonate. See, they're here to discard things that we want to discard, and we don't want to discard anything right now. How many instances of sorceries have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another thing we can play towards. And never for Jace. Sure, he wasn't doing anything, and he wasn't about to either. And a Smuggler's Copter. Oh my god. Oh, this is disgustingly bad. Alright. Yeah, let's go get a Fatal Push. Slow him down, maybe. Oh, god damn it. Ignore that. Ignore that. I didn't do anything, I promise. With a spell. I just clicked on something without thinking. I was like, I went to go grab the Fatal Push, and I was like, yeah, we need a Swamps for that. Not thinking I had Swamps. We need Swamps for that Fatal Push that I don't have. So just grabbed... just grabbed the Swamp. It wasn't a misclick, it was just completely not paying attention. Nihiri. Alright. Aww. No fun. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 damage worth of creatures with a Rise from the Tides. Currently. License Disintegration. Okay. So I guess we're going all in on the Rise from the Tides plan and hoping he doesn't have a board wipe, which I think we all know he has. So I can disintegrate his Scrounger, but he can also just man land up to get him with his Smuggler's Copter if he wants to. Which is fine, I suppose. Kill that. That's used my red mana open again. Oh my god. Kill me. Just kill me right now. Please. Oh. Pianola! Please punt me again, guys. I deserve it so badly. Right. Paying attention. Let's do this. The cringing has to stop. We're probably just dead, but the cringing has to stop. Need a board wipe. Like, right now. Actually, Lumi, it's 10 past 3 on a Tuesday. Right, it's board wipe or bust. Here we go. Hey! Sweet. That uses our red mana open though, so I mean, we're not actually doing anything else. Oh, that doesn't save us, because he untaps, gets a Scrounger, crews up, and we're dead. But there you go. You see, I'm not even sure how many board wipes were actually in here. I was thinking that Languish was the only board wipe, and then Radiant Flames turned up, so it just goes to show how much I know this deck. Yeah, I think Rise was the only thing we could have done long before we were gonna die. We could get like 6 zombies. Tried setting it up just to make sure that we had enough for lethal, but got killed got killed way before then. In he comes. Can you believe we didn't see a single part of this combo? Not one. There's Gear Hulk, there's Marionette Master, and then there's the 10-drop artifact creatures, the Colossus. Didn't see any of them. Not one. Oh, dear. Well, sometimes a combo deck doesn't find its combo pieces, and then sometimes you royally punt a fair few times. Oh, dear. Yeah, only drew half my deck and the entire combo was at the bottom of it. Well, I did go looking for a swamp as well. Yeah, that was a cringe fest, and I do apologise, but there you go. Right, anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for today's stream. I hope you have all enjoyed the stream as much as I have. It's always a joy. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow for Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor at midnight GMT. The times are below if you are interested in other time zones. If you haven't done so and you're interested in supporting the channel as well, you can subscribe. That is a decent way to support the channel. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already done so. And all that jazz. I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all, hopefully, tomorrow. See you later, guys.